I saw this food on TikTok, I knew peace would not find me until I made it. So today I finally entered my kitchen, and let me show you how mine turned out. First thing I did was put my rice on the fire, because rice is what takes the longest to cook. While that was going, I added some eggs into my egg boiler, then moved on to my stew. I'm making pepper stew today, and I'm using red oil. I set my pot on the fire, added the palm oil, and threw in my sliced onions. Once the onions were properly fried, I poured in my pepper mix. The pepper mix has atarudo, bell peppers, and shombo all blended together. I let that fry for a bit, then added my favorite spices and some crayfish powder. Stirred everything together and covered the pot to cook. I checked on my rice, added some salt, and then I let it cook. I was also making beans, and that one was already in the pressure pot. When I returned to my stew, the pepper had fried up to like 70%. You know, with peppers, you don't need to over fry. So I went in with my melusa fish and cooked stirred it, and then I added my boiled eggs. I always poke some holes on my eggs so the oil can enter and make them juicy. I stirred, covered it again, and let it cook down for a few minutes. I checked on my rice again and added in my already cooked beans. Stirred everything together and covered it back to finish up. Then I returned to my sauce and gave it a good stir. I already know the oil police out here will come for me, but before you complain, remember it is not your food, and I have already cooked, eaten, and even digested it because I filmed this a few days ago. Well, once the sauce was done frying, I fried some plantains to go with it because that's how I saw it online. The only part I did not copy was the iru part because I'm not a fan. When the plantain was ready, I plated my food, rice, sauce, and plantain, and it was time to eat. And let me tell you, this food banged. It was so good. My domestic assistant could not stop talking about it. Anyway, that's how I made mine. Will you be trying this recipe out? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.